Hi, my name is Sav or Savannah, and I'm with Sav's Life Skills. That's me. I am a skills coach. I connect with autistic or neurodivergent women, and we work on a variety of different things from relationship building skills. But where does that start, right? Confidence, self-acceptance, understanding ADHD or autism. But I'm also so thankful and so honored. I don't know, it's so cool that I'm doing this. I'm working with a friend named Beth who runs the account Ought to Ask, and every month we have a group of people who joins together. It's for people who are autistic or autistic caregivers, and we had almost 400 people last month. 400 autistic people on a Zoom, vibing, stimming, just living our little hearts out. It's so cool. And then from that, then there's breakout sessions. So you can go connect with women or people over 40 or people that are in the LGBTQ community or people that are nonverbal or people that are BIPOC. Whatever it is, we're trying to make more groups so that people can just connect and find community, because there's a lot of crappy stuff going on. There's a lot of crappy stuff out there, but we're not alone. And especially with autism and ADHD, women seem to isolate and feel very self-critical, like I'm a mess, I'm never gonna get this through, I'm never gonna be enough, I'm never gonna be good at anything, or I'm only good at this one thing and it's not enough for whatever reason, or I'm failing showing up in my home, my dishes, my laundry, I can't keep up with anything, I'm a mess, or I can't take care of myself, showering is impossible. Whatever those life skills are, that's what I'm coming in and helping people with. Practical skills-based training. I am specifically trying to connect with adult women because I think we're an underserved group and we're identifying our needs, but the service networks have not caught up to speed for us. So if you want to find a wonderful therapist, let me know and we can try to search one out that will fit your needs and be everything you want them to be. If you've had bad experience with mental health professionals, I just want you to know that that was somebody. Somebody was bad at their job, or somebody received bad advice, but whoever they are, that's one person or one institution. I personally left the main large healthcare institution, like my doctor, primary care stuff, went totally separate to find help for ADHD and autism because their network, even their postpartum therapy departments, knew nothing, had no specific training on ADHD and autism, which was the unique struggle that I was having whenever I was first figuring out that I was autistic and ADHD. I was only like 6 months postpartum. My baby was very young and people were trying to tell me, oh, it's just postpartum. It's really nothing else. And I was like, no, I'm forgetting things I've never forgot before, but also I just felt so disconnected and confused. And I thought I was having panic attacks, but I was just going into like a hyper phase of burnout. I could not keep all the pieces together. I had to let some go. So I let go of a piece that meant the least to me, and I focused on my world and my family, and I can teach you to do that too. I've been training advocates over the last decade or so, and one of the things that I always teach people, I think it's helpful if you're a service provider, I think it's helpful for just people going through trauma or trying to figure their lives out. Your world matters more than anything, and that's your immediate world. You don't have to solve everything else. Whatever's extra, you can invest in working on things, but you yourself, you need to love the hell out of yourself. You need to think that you are absolutely worth trying for, worth showing up for, worth dressing up for, worth feeling good for. Because a lot of issues stem from self-hatred, self-neglect. Saying negative things in ourselves, like, you're such an idiot, why would you do that, why would you do that? Oh my God, I can't believe I messed up again, I can't believe I just did that. I'm so freaking stupid, why did I do that, oh my gosh. But these things get a lot darker and a lot more cyclical if you're going through rumination. So if you notice yourself ruminating, something that can help you maybe break out of rumination, at least for me, is that if I bring in another auditory stimulation, like if I listen to a podcast on like a totally random topic or watch a video, something to stimulate my brain in a different way can sometimes help me get out of it. Sometimes a brain dump helps, like writing everything out or making a voice note about whatever's on my mind, but a lot of times just a second auditory stimulus helps my brain break out of whatever anxiety I'm having about how I acted or my social mishaps. But I was talking about my little world. It's me, it's my husband and my daughter, our pets. My family is so huge, actually. I am from a giant family and I do love them all, but I can't keep track of everything in all of their lives. I love them so much, but my daughter, I think, was number 19 of nieces and nephews. There's so many of us. And so it's really hard for me to keep track with like everybody's birthdays and anniversaries and how to see everybody, but I love them. It's just when it comes to my day-to-day, I focus on my world first. If my world's not ready, then we don't go out to the rest. If my little world is not taken care of, then I stay focused here. So sometimes we don't show up to the big holiday events because I don't have the capacity to go, or my schedule's packed, and so making that big of a drive just brings a lot more stress into my schedule. I don't need to add more stress in my life right now. 2025 is about reducing stress. So if you want to reduce stress, hit follow, like, subscribe, whatever we're doing here, connect with me. Hop over to Instagram if you're there, Savvy Life Skills, and you can hear more about like day-to-day background stuff. But I'll try to hop on here and have more regular videos, at least a couple a week. And if there's any topics that you want to talk about, let me know. But I think I'd like to talk more about just self-advocacy in like medical settings and employment settings. But I don't want it to be dry. So let me know if there's any hot topics. I'm not afraid to dive into it. Thank you. Bye.
I'm a mess. I told you. I've told you before, but here's the proof. It gets messy. We have a child, we have dog and cats, and they are disgusting. So here is proof that I do clean sometimes. But I work with Amazon and other places as an affiliate. And it's not really that I work with them. It's that I make a small percentage of your purchase if you decide to buy things that I have used. This vacuum specifically I bought because it said that you could use it on tile and carpet. And it has a mopping version. And so you can put stuff in there and then it actually mops. It does it all in the same machine at the same time. My floors haven't been this clean in years. That's embarrassing, but it's so true. And look how freaking beautiful they are now. Beautiful. No more hairball.